Well, so आज remember कि हम 25th anniversary celebrate कर रहे हैं. So I think it's very important to take a look at the journey. You know, दुनिया में सबसे interesting पता है क्या होता है? Stories सुनना. हम सबको stories सुनने में बहुत मजा आता है. Because there is always a lesson in a story. And we also live through that journey जब भी हम कोई story सुनते हैं. तो एक काम करते हैं. हम यूनिस्टॉल की स्टोरी को सुनते हैं. हाउ इट स्टार्टेड, कैसे इनकी जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई और कैसे आज 25 सालों बाद इतने मुकाम तक यूनिस्टॉल पहुंचा है. सो टू टेल यू दिस ब्यूटीफुल स्टोरी आई वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट ऑन स्टेज मिस्टर आलोक गुप्ता once again. Let's give a huge round of applause. And Mr. Pankaj Mathur. Let's welcome the gentleman here with a huge round of applause as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, friends. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, friends, delegates, and my family. Today, let's reminisce our journey for the past 25 years. Two lads just out of college, just wondering where destiny would take us, wondering where we would go, what we would do, just for wandering along, and we joined an antivirus company called Unistal. While in the company, we were working as a marketing division. We met a lot of people. We sold the antivirus, which was a niche field at the time. But that was a time when very few people knew what even the virus was. So we enjoyed that phase where we learned, we met, and we enjoyed the monopoly of the product also. That's not our car. That was our ambition maybe. We might have come in the cycle there and I owed it for the car actually. Yeah. That is the time when Sri Sankaldeya Sharma was the 9th president. Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao was the 9th prime minister. And incidentally, Sushmita Sen and Aishwarya Rai were crowned Miss Universe and Miss World. Were we eligible ambassadors then?
Yeah.
No, I don't think, maybe not.
94.
Really.
Then 1994, January 14th. That was the time when we were thinking what to do. And we wanted to start something together, and we started selling the antivirus products. But by the time 4 years were completed, 2, 3, 4 companies were already there who started selling the antivirus, and we wanted to do something unique. We always thought that if you have to sustain in the market, you should have something unique to be done. And suddenly, one day, one of our antivirus customer called. It was about, still even after 25 years, I remember somewhere 20th October or so that he was a chartered accountant having companies, about 40-50 companies, that I am unable to boot my system. DOS used to be there, Windows did not come that till that time. और डेटा चाहिए साहब, हमको अपने कस्टमर्स का इनकम टैक्स फाइल करना है, एंड आई डोंट हैव एनी अदर डेटा डेटा. And then we got a unique idea that okay, there is a new thing which is data recovery services after antivirus, because antivirus cannot prevent the data loss, and we called the customer, and then we took almost how much? 30 days?
Yeah, 30 days.
30 days to recover that single hard drive. यदि आज की डेट में हमारे पास आ जाए, we will take maximum 3 to 4 minutes. So that was the time when we got into data recovery services, which were unique. Nobody else was doing that, and we were pioneer. Okay, so we had something to start with, and then we went into development. We started our office when Unistal started with just a 30 square feet office where
It was a rooftop office.
Rooftop office.
Not a garage, it was a rooftop.
And from this side to that side, we used to put the table, come out, and then we can leave that cabin. The cabin height was about 5 feet 10 inches. So I still remember if some friend who is about 6 feet high, he has to always be like this. So that was the time. One thing I would like to mention, which in 25 years we have always mentioned everywhere in all presentations wherever we made. I don't think any company in the world, after formation, their first customer was Prime Minister's office. Our first bill was to Prime Minister's office of India. And one of our ventures from 1994 till today, PM's office is our customer. We are proud of it, and our Mr. Rakesh Gupta is already here as our mentor, who gave us that order. And we still enjoy that customer relationship with PMO even today. Thank you. Then
1994 to 2000.
the journey from 1994 to 2000, hiccups were there. We whatever with previous company we made the customer, it has been all we have sold. Now we have to find a new customer. So that was the time when the struggle was there. But at the same time, there was the old people maybe remember there was a very CIH virus which attacked in India, and we got 1,000 plus hard drive in 3 days. We had only 5 machines in the office, 5 computer, 1,000 hard drive, single recovery. It took first day was there that how much time it will take, and then the kind of money we have got that okay, next 3 years we will be able to survive with that. So that was the time, and then we thought that okay, the time has come where data recovery services we can do only in Delhi, we cannot reach everywhere. So what we started working on developing a data loss prevention software, and that's how, and that's how we developed Crashproof, our data, proactive data recovery software, and we have been recognized as a data doctors. And then from 4 people, 1 to 4 products, we gave 15 products. We quick recovery product we developed for different platforms because services can be given in Delhi, but product can be sold globally. Tie-ups with HP, Acer, Luminous. Our employee strength has gone up. I would like to mention here whatever we are today. Our Indian brand HCL Wipro has played a big role in our success. Today we get our biggest order can be 2 million USD. But me and Pankaj still we can remember that pleasure of that 5,000 licenses at 50 rupees, that 10,000 licenses at 50 rupees, floppy Crashproof software order which we got from HCL. Unfortunately, Mr. Rajesh Rajada Saab, who gave that order, could not attend the meeting because today's function because his son is getting married tomorrow. So we still recognize him, remember him. I spoke to him yesterday morning and I told him that we still feel that pleasure when we meet and discuss our journey, that how much excited we are when we had the order and advance check in our hand from HCL in 1999. I missed that in the previous slide. And then Wipro came, then HP launched a white box. Vimoji was they started putting the data loss prevention software in every PC. So that was the only software we had, and that's how we started moving further ahead. I think, and that was the time when we opened 5 branches. Our office space, which was 25 to 500, went up to 2,500 square feet, and whatever office we have in Nehru Place, IT Hub today, that was that time when we have had that.
This was also the period when there was the government gave a push to the oil and gas distribution business. The boost to onshore pipeline construction happened. Huge inventory and resources and capital were being invested. We needed a solution at the time to track these resources, reconciliation of materials, and tracking the assets and mapping the assets for inventory assessment. Our mentor, Sri Jan Prakash, met us one day and told us, is this what we do? We do not like to come into this industry. It's large, but it's challenging. We did take up this challenge, and with his guidance, his teaching, basically mentoring, we developed this application called Pipeline Construction Management System. And today, it's being used across all oil and gas majors in India, Middle East, Asia, and Indonesia.
So this PCMS system, we were a data security company. We came into the oil and gas. So there were few mentors. I would like to mention the name here. Gyan Prakash sir is already here. Because of who gave us the knowledge that how the product will be developed. And I still remember the first presentation when me, Mr. N.K. Verma, who is also here, we all were there. And we were not allowed to give the presentation. And because we didn't know the domain, and with whom we are talking is the great engineering company of India. So we had to struggle first few months in order to understand. But because of his guidance only, we could develop the solution. And we have reached a stage wherever we are. Two other mentors who could not come, Mr. Sandeep Sharma and Mr. Raju Sharma, who has given us a very big boost during that period, that how to take it to the oil and gas companies, because we didn't have any knowledge of oil and gas pipeline division, that how to, whom to go, where to contact, what to do. So they could not make it today. But yes, we do remember every time when we think of our success story or of our journey, their name is always there with us. That okay, whatever we are, these are the people who have supported us in our journey.
In fact, today when I give a presentation to various clients across the globe, they all ask me, are you a pipeliner? How much experience do you have in pipelines? I said, no, I'm only an IT guy. So that's the change that we have, and that's what the learning will have.
So from 2006 to 2018, from 15 products, we are a 51 products company. We have launched other data security products. We have added 5 million license users, 12,000 partners. If we look at today, total partner database when we compile, initially for 4-5 years we didn't know to compile, we never thought of, but yes, in last 18 years, if you look at least 12,000 partner databases with us, means that many partners have bought the software in India and Middle East and Europe and African countries also we have started. We have opened a Noida Development Center. We have, and our office space from 2,500 square feet, now we have about 20,000 square feet own office. And in the process, we were increasing the employee. Today, we are in a group, we have more than 200 employees who are working with us. And at least about 15% of those employees which we have are more than 6 years old, who are continuously working with us. Today, we have quite a few friends here who have served with us 5 years to 15 years in the past. They are here in our journey. They have played a vital role. They all are here standing. Thank you very much, Unistal. They are ex-Unistalians.
They are associated with us. That's really great and good for us. Going global during 2006 to 2018, we had the opportunity to work with almost all the major oil and gas companies. We found JPAC Technologies along with our friend Chirag Shah, who has come all over from Mumbai. We had a lot of experience in international business, and that helped us along to take these solutions to various countries like UAE, Oman, Malaysia, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, and Bangladesh, where we have done major projects, year-long, 4 years, 5 years long projects. We also started GIS and survey services for city gas and cross-country pipelines during this time. We ventured into solutions for water pipelines also. Today, we have 75 projects. We have done 75 projects across India and overseas.
You look at today, we have 51 products in data security, data recovery, which are trademarked, copyrighted with us. We have more than 7 million license users, which is, if you look at different users or how many licenses, it will cross 12 million approximately. 3,000 plus active resellers, 200,000 plus data recovery cases done in last 25 years. We have OEM tie-ups today with HP and Acer, and we have a retail tie-up with Dell also. Just now, Mr. Sapan was here, he had to leave early because of another marriage he has to attend. So Dell exclusive stores is also selling our antivirus product. And yes, many thanks to Mr. Vibhor of Supertron, who took up our distribution at the time when we were at the lean period. Because the lean business at the lean period. So there was the time when we were on the lean period. He supported us and we started distribution with Supertron. So this is where we are today, data security.
And here we are today in the oil and gas world. As I just mentioned, we have done 75 projects. We have mapped 26,000 kilometers of pipelines on the solution. We have mapped more than 5,000 kilometers of city gas network and assets in the solution. We have achieved more than 1,000 months of execution experience and 90% market share in this solution. Of course, we participated in various major events across the globe, IPEC, IPCC, LOPA and PODS. PODS is a pipeline open data standard. It is an association of various bodies for standardizing the database for pipeline construction and assets. We are proud to say that we have given an opportunity to more than 500 fresh mechanical engineers in this industry. We did recruit fresh engineers, train them on this application, and put them into various site locations. We're really proud of them. They have worked in tough conditions, in deserts, in forests, like Sarawak in Malaysia, in Kazan in Oman, and Saudi Arabia. So, hats off to them for their sheer hard work and dedication. Today we would like to take this opportunity to release 2 new solutions: Protegent Enterprise Security and Smart Gas Net for city gas networks.
Protegent Enterprise Security, which we are launching today, has a module activity monitoring and reporting. These days, it is very important for every organization to understand with respect to the government norms that what the user is doing sitting within the organization. Because anything went wrong, it always comes to the bosses or the owners that your organization person has done this, so this you have to control. So this is a solution which monitors all the activity of the person, whatever he is doing over the web or in his system, and gives the report to the administrator. So you can have a complete log of the work, and at any given point of time, the employer will not be blamed for any mishappening or any misconduct done by the employee, because he has the log from which computer with which login password when it was logged in, when that particular incident has to be fixed. So this is for that. And
we have developed this application for city gas networks called Smart Gas Net. It is a solution for planning, construction, asset mapping, and outage management and emergency response for city gas networks. We are proud to say that we have done the city gas mapping for Adani Gas Limited for Hyderabad, and for IGL we have done the city gas mapping for Delhi NCR region. We have our esteemed guests with us today. Mr. E.S. Ramanathan, who is the Managing Director of IGL, Mr. Ajay Tyagi from IGL, Mr. Ramesh Srivastava from IGL. We also have Sharika Verma from Adani Gas Limited with us today. We thank you for your appreciation and your value. This solution helps you in planning, helps you in MVP pipeline construction, helps you in cross-country pipelines and maps all the assets during the laying of the pipelines, and it helps you in the outage and emergency response systems. Thank you all very much.
Thank you so much for giving us such a representing that.
Well, thank you for sharing this inspiring journey with all of us.